Hey guys, welcome back to No Sticks, No Bricks. Last week we were at Glacier National Park. This week we are at Yellowstone National Park. We got a ton of stuff in the video for you this week. So stick around, here we go. All right, guys, we made it to Yellowstone National Park. Look who also got a new adventure hat.
Yep, need to keep the sun off me.
Yeah. So as you can see, we're on the bike today. We're gonna kind of scope out the whole park, kind of figure out what we want to do for the week while we're here. So first stop, some geysers. Look who we found.
Look who we found. You guys are so cute on your matchy adventure hats.
Yeah.
I love it. Todd would be so proud of you.
He would, wouldn't he? Last week, Glacier National Park. This week, Yellowstone National Park.
A little bit smarter this time.
Yeah.
Somewhere on the back of my neck and on my ears, so I invested in an adventure hat as well.
There we go.
Aren't you glad I told you not to cut that string off that hat?
Because it's windy and I'm gonna lose my hat, and now I look like a little house on the prairie person or something. Probably can't pick it up on the camera, but you can actually hear the bubbles popping. Pop, 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 pop. It's kind of cool. A little stinky though, huh?
A little bit.
Could smell that sulfur.
Not too bad though.
Sulfur.
Whatever it is.
Sulfur. Yeah.
Sulfur.
So coming in the gate today at Yellowstone, I kind of felt like a kid at Disneyland. Like I'm here. I'm finally here.
We just saw our first signs of buffalo.
Sapphire pool was so inviting, but it's just so dangerous. Like I would burn all my skin off.
So you can literally feel the heat coming off these things. Even if you're not even close, you can still feel the heat. So they are definitely hot. Now it's time to go see the staple of Yellowstone National Park, and that is Old Faithful. It's supposed to be erupting here in about 30 minutes or so, so we're gonna try to get there early. Hopefully get a good spot. Alright guys, guess what? I got a new camera. Have I told you guys how much I love my wife? So I got the Nikon Z30, so we're gonna use it for the first time today. See how it compares to the GoPros that we've been using. So we're gonna do a hike. We are at Fairy Falls here in Yellowstone. It's about a 4.8 mile out and back hike. So we're gonna go check this out. Hopefully get a good view of Prismatic. It's the iconic, big, beautiful, hot spring pool steam releaser thingy. I don't know what it's called.
Geyser, maybe?
I don't think it's a geyser. Well, that was cool. That was the Grand Prismatic. What's it called again? Prismatic. Grand Prismatic. There we go. Absolutely beautiful. It would have been better if we had sun, but it's a cloudy, kind of a rainy day today, and you take what you can get when you're only here for a few days. So I bet it looks really awesome in the sun though. Those clouds look a bit suspect. Well, this turned to crap real quick. It's raining pretty good. Had to put the good camera away and get the GoPro back out.
2.5 miles.
I don't really want to ruin my brand new camera like right out the gate. So, but the good thing is we're like literally the only ones on the trail right now. There might not be anybody back at the falls when we get there. We are literally the only ones back here right now, which is probably a rare thing here at Yellowstone. So how wet are you right now?
Like a scale of 100 to 10?
Yeah.
Probably like a 5 or 6.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Your hat. You like catching the bear hat. It's pretty.
Whose idea was this again?
Yours.
My idea?
Yours.
Don't let me have any more ideas. Well, we got about a mile to go. We're in bear country. We're all by ourselves. But we have a way to take care of that bear country stuff in Alaska. What you do is when you're traveling with a group in bear country and you see a bear, you just kick the slowest person right in the leg, make them even slower, then you take off. Usually good to go. Well, Laney's having a blast. Is it gonna be bath night for Laney?
For all of us.
I have to say, this is probably one of our funner hikes, actually.
It is. Even though the weather sucks.
The weather sucks.
It's fun watching Laney, huh?
It is.
Oh, goody! The wind's picking up now. Hey, babe.
Yeah?
Does this wet wick-away shirt show show all my curves?
Yes. Yes, it does.
All right, guys, we're back in the park today. The clouds have parted, it stopped raining, the sun is out, it's absolutely beautiful, and look at this view. We just saw a sweet grizzly bear. It's gonna be a good day. Isn't that incredible?
It is incredible.
It doesn't even look real.
It doesn't. It looks like this would be like what you would find on Mars or
Right, or the moon.
the moon. I mean, it's beautiful.
It is, it's pretty cool. So this is post all the flooding here at Yellowstone, and most of it is still open. The only entrance that we're aware of that's not open is the north side, the north entrance. But we're on our way to Mammoth Springs right now, and we stopped here, and everything seems to be pretty much open. A lot of people here, it's beautiful. It's August of 2022 right now, and so don't let those earlier floods disencourage you from coming over to Yellowstone, because most of it is still open. All right, so we are now at Mammoth Hot Springs, and we just got done eating lunch. Probably one of the best ways to explore this park or any national park is to pack your own lunch. Not only is it a lot easier, you don't have to wait in line to eat your own food, it's also a cheaper option. Plus you get some great views at some of the points where you get to eat lunch. Obviously if you're on a hiking trail, you know, by a lake or river or whatever, eating lunch there is much better than waiting in line and sitting in a restaurant. So we just saw one of the rarest things you're ever gonna see anywhere, right here in Yellowstone. So what do you think of those buffalo? They were close.
Super close.
Yeah,
And
about as close as.
the babies are so cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're all born in the spring, and now they're starting to get, you know, a little bit bigger and fatter.
Today's been the day for wildlife for us.
Yeah.
We've been here like this. We've seen a lot of them.
Yep, definitely. The bear was the highlight, though, I think.
Yeah, the bear.
Yeah.
Watching these buffalo run around, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'd like to see some wolves, but those are going to be really difficult to find.
Yeah.
Alright guys, it is day 5 here at Yellowstone Park. It's another beautiful sunny day. It's supposed to be like 80 degrees today, but it's super packed. It's a Monday and it is super crowded, but so we're heading out to a hike. We're heading to the canyon rim. It's like the Grand Canyon of Yellowstone. We haven't seen that yet, so we're gonna go check that out. So we are doing the Canyon Rim South Trail to Artist Point Trail. It's a 2.5 mile out and back trail. There are several trails in this area, so we may hit up another one, we'll see.
Hey guys, so not sure if you can see what's behind me, but we are at like the Grand Canyon of Yellowstone. It is absolutely beautiful.
So today, Todd and Sheila from Switch It Up reached out to us. They're starting up a Switch Crew Fantasy Football League.
Oh yeah.
I don't think I've told you guys that we're into fantasy football. I've been playing fantasy football since the 90s when we used to hand jam the scores via paper. We used to have to wait until the newspapers come out the next day so we could get the stats,
Right.
figure out if we won or not.
How much you know that I did win every time I played? So.
She is very good at fantasy football. Anyway, Todd and Sheila, we're taking your money. Well, if this is anything like the real Grand Canyon, then that is going to be spectacular. We cannot wait to go see that.
So All Trails has this trail marked as easy and kid friendly. I don't think so. I don't think it's easy. I definitely don't think it's kid friendly. There's a lot of like drop offs and stuff. I guess it depends on the age of the kid, but I'm dying right now. So uphill, downhill, uphill, downhill. Say it's more moderate.
So I'm thinking this might have to be a 2-part video. Just yesterday, we shot about 15 gig worth of footage between pictures and video, mostly video. So yeah, that's gonna be quite a bit to go through, and I like to keep my videos around 20 minutes, you know, so you guys don't get bored. I think it's gonna be a Yellowstone 1 and 2.
2 a.m. in the car playing our favorite song.
So on the way out, we lost our windscreen off our GoPro with the media mod, the little windscreen that comes with it. So we've been looking all over for it on the way back and no luck yet.
The night has just begun. The moon is bright, let's have some fun.
Just when you think you saw the most beautiful spot you've ever seen, you go around the corner and there's another one even better.
So just the fact that if you're coming to the park, if you're dog owner, be advised, dogs are not allowed on, they're not allowed on any trails here in this park. And the park rangers they patrol them and they have talked to people and yelled out on their microphones and stuff, so.
Calling sick in the morning, baby don't leave.
Hi! I've been trying to get Lainey to say hi on camera for a long time and she finally did it. Of course she tried to grab the camera.
They say we're crazy, it's too much. And yeah, we're crazy, deep in love.
Hey!
Find it?
Looky, looky!
Celebrate! Sweet.
Finally. Been looking down this whole time on the way back.
Yeah.
Good job.
Lainey said good job?
Yep.
Good job. Good job. All right, so now we are doing the Brink of Upper Falls Trail. This is just a quick little short jaunt. I think it's not even a mile that goes down to the top of the Upper Falls, and you can kind of look down on them. So it should be pretty cool.
Oh, this is everything with you right next to me. So alive, and tonight I'm thinking that I don't wanna go.
How cool is that? Check that out. See the rainbow? Back there. All right, well, we hope you liked this week's video, and if you did, please consider subscribing, hitting the like button, and don't forget to click the little bell so you're notified whenever we release new videos. Next week, we're heading to Arches National Park. If you guys have been there, let us know in the comments on things to do, because we've never been there before, but we're looking forward to it. Until then, safe travels.